have friends, advisors, and business associates who say I should not tell you this. But this information is important, and I think you should know it.
Wait, did you ever know that Robert Kiyosaki, growing up as a little boy, had a lot of fun playing the game of Monopoly? You see, in the game of Monopoly, players threw out dice to move around the board, buying, trading properties and developing them into houses and hotels. Players then collect rent from their opponents and aim to drive them into bankruptcy. Robert Kiyosaki spent most of his time playing the game of Monopoly, with rich dad, exchanging 4 greenhouses for 1 red hotel. Buried in that simple formula was a powerful lesson Robert would carry out through his adult life: the value of cash flow. Cash flow is essential in Monopoly because it allows you to buy properties, earn rent from other players, cover expenses, and also to avoid bankruptcy. It determines your ability to acquire assets, generate income, and strategically make financial decisions. Oh yes, it's true. All the 3 types of income provide cash flow, but they are all not equal. Let's start with earned income. Earned income, the most common type of income, is the paycheck, wages, or salary that falls into your account monthly, weekly, or daily basis when we do exchange our time and efforts for money. Earned income is often taxed more as compared to the other types of income due to the way the tax systems are designed and the social and economic consideration behind it. Many tax systems around the world follow a progressive tax structure where tax rate increases as income level rises. The rationale behind this approach is to place a greater burden on those with higher incomes, aiming for more equitable distribution of wealth and to fund public services. Since earned income is typically the primary source of income for most people, it falls within higher tax brackets, resulting in higher tax rates.
But passive income, which is cash flow, is never taxed.
Passive income, regular earnings generated from sources that require minimal active involvement or effort from the recipient after the initial setup or investment. Unlike earned incomes, where individuals trade their time and skills for compensation, passive income allows for a more hands-off approach to earning money. Once you rent out an apartment or space, the tenant keeps paying you on a regular basis, as a result, generating a constant cash flow from your assets. With or without your presence, money keeps coming into your pocket, providing you the space and time to explore new things, like finding more cash flow assets. The most interesting thing is, passive income is the lowest tax income among all the incomes. You can literally get it to 0% if you have a high financial IQ and you know what you are doing. It's almost like the government wants you to invest this way, acquire more assets that generate more cash flow. The question is, why? Now, passive income earned from assets contribute to the overall economic growth. When individuals invest in assets, they help stimulate the economy by providing funds that can be used for further investment and entrepreneurial activities. Passive income allows individuals to earn money while simultaneously focusing on other activities or pursuing additional income streams. It can also help to build long-term security and help with retirement too as well. Using this high financial IQ and patience to invest successfully for passive income, 2 things most people in the world simply don't have.
So if I sell a stock at $10,000, my commission is $5,000.
Portfolio income, an income generated from investment in financial instruments such as stocks, bonds, mutual funds, exchange rates, etc. The only major difference between portfolio income and passive income is that it's not earned through regular business activities. It comes from dividend gains, capital, interest, and interest on loans. Portfolio income can be a major way to also make money in a short period of time, especially when the market is booming and the economy is at its peak. Buying low and selling high can definitely sound like luck and a win that brings smiles. And if you're someone who is always looking and studying the market, you can always get down and hop on the next train to avoid complete devastation. Although portfolio income is very speculative, it's very difficult to also predict the market to achieve consistent profit. As a result, sometimes can be quite dangerous, especially for people with low financial IQ and who are always late behind news. With portfolio income, it's just like a game. If you're able to navigate your path very well, you can surely escape. But on the other hand, if you get busted, definitely other people are going to make profits on you. That's how it's supposed to be. You lose, people make money off you. When you win, it's fun, yeah, because the ball then comes into your court and you make money out of people. Just like 2007 and 2008 financial crisis or global financial crisis, while a lot of people were bleeding, sure, other investors had a wide smile on their faces. It's either you win or you lose. And just as it's with earned income, you pay very high taxes with portfolio income when you do receive profits.